Alright, hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something very exciting. I'm going to be doing a huge surprise thing for Mark's birthday and I'm so excited about it. He has no idea. I mean, he knows a little bit because I'll tell you, explain in a second, but his birthday is this Friday. It is actually Tuesday, so it is on February 4th. And what I'm planning on doing is a lot of stuff. So I've been shopping on Amazon for quite a few things. What I'm planning on doing is actually redoing his room for him. He has his own bedroom upstairs, which I know I haven't really showed you guys or talked to you guys about, but upstairs we have like our own bedrooms. So like I have like a craft room area, and then he wanted me to end up decorating it for him, and I was like, you know, we just don't have the money or time right now or anything. So for his birthday, since he is turning 30 and that's kind of a big one, I wanted to surprise him and do his entire room for him. So it is a huge project, but I had to make sure he didn't go in his room. So that's where he kind of knows that I'm getting him a gift that I have to set up. So I told him I need to start setting it up on and like putting the gift together on Wednesday, so tomorrow. And then I told him that Thursday my dad's supposed to come over to help me with some of it, because yeah. So my dad's supposed to come over tomorrow, like I said, or not tomorrow, Thursday, to come help me set up a bunch of it, because I just wanted help. I'm a little overwhelmed because there's so much stuff to do, but I am so excited about it. If you guys know, I absolutely love decorating and everything, so very excited. I'll show you guys everything I got on Amazon. I have unboxed a lot of it. And there were some things that were out of stock, so there's some like little drawers and stuff that I wanted to put, you know, in his room for him to just store a bunch of his stuff. And I was able today to buy 2 of them that are supposed to come on either Thursday or Friday. So I'm really hoping Thursday they'll be here. But they came back in stock today and they only had 2. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy those 2, but I'm planning on buying 2 more at some point. So that's the only thing we'll be missing for his room. Everything else should be here. I do have to run to Home Depot today to pick up some kind of like faux brick to put on one of the walls, because he really loves like the industrial style. So I wanted to go full out industrial in there. And he wants to be able to work on some like electronics and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to have a desk, but also I did buy him one really large leather chair that he has had up there that I've had for a while now. And so I gotta have that and a lot of other things. I've put a bunch of it together, unboxed a lot of it, and put it together in my room. So I told him, don't go in my room. But I'm gonna have to end up pulling everything out tomorrow, putting up this whole faux brick wall tomorrow, as well as like I want to make it look super industrial and realistic. So I'm going to be putting stuff on there. It's going to be a full task. And then Thursday I'm going to try to get all the furniture in there and set up and everything. We're going to do a new light fixture. We're going to hang stuff up on walls. That's why I wanted my dad to come help. So there's a lot to do, but I am so excited, and I wanted to take you guys with me since I am running to Home Depot to go get the faux brick for that one wall. And I will show you before and afters. I'll probably walk you through it today, so that way tomorrow I can just go ahead and get started on it, and I'll try to video the whole thing. So let me know down below if you guys are excited for this video, as excited as I am. I've been so excited. Every time something comes in, I like immediately build it. So the only thing I haven't built is the desk, which was the first thing that came in, but I don't have space in my room right now. It's overwhelming with the amount of boxes and everything. So anyways, let's go ahead and get this video started, and let's start with going to Home Depot. I'm Sabra, cleaner, organizer, and interior decorator. Ever since I was little, I had a passion for making things clean, pretty, and simple. I want to help you no longer feel embarrassed or ashamed, but rather love and know your home. I want to help by motivating you, encouraging you, and sharing tips and tricks to create the home of your dreams. Alright, you guys, we got them all I had to end up getting them cut because they were 8 foot by 4 foot. And then I was like, I need them cut to at least fit in my car. So I had the guys cut them in half. And then once I did that and took them outside, they still wouldn't fit in my car. It was a complete disaster. But my grandfather came and helped me, so thank you to him. But I got a bunch of these pieces. So now I'll end up taking him upstairs to put them in his room. And that's what I'll be working on tomorrow. So I'm very excited. But let me go ahead and show you what my room looks like and his room. Okay, so when you first walk into my room, it's a complete disaster. So over here, I have like all of the boxes and everything that I have emptied. So it's like chaos, but I have some things to like put stuff together and clean up and that kind of thing. But I have this coffee table right here that I went ahead and put together that I think will be so cute next to his leather chair, which you'll see in a moment. This is really cool, and it works really well. Let me find, here it is. So this is where you can turn it on, and then you have the extra light. So I'll be putting these kind of together, this like over the coffee table, or not coffee, end table, next to the chairs, so that would be like a cute little reading area. And this actually works, so you can actually move this like up and down, and it'll make this go higher or lower, so that's really neat. So then I also have the chair to go to his desk, which is really cool. Leather, really liked that. The desk is the big box down here, so that's why I do need to build that today. So if I don't have time, I'll probably have to do it tomorrow. But because I'm running out of time today because it was chaos waiting at Home Depot. And then I have this giant clock, which does work, so it's really cool. And then I got these two little things to kind of go next to it, to kind of match the theme and kind of make the make it go out a little further. So this will be something on his desk. So I figured I'd put like tissues or something in there, and then maybe some like little notebooks and pencils and pens and that kind of stuff. And these are just kind of random decorations. This is also a clock that works. It is currently working. And then this actually lights up, which is really neat. I've always loved those, and I thought that that was cool because it was kind of industrial. So these we already had. They are coffee. This is a coffee grinder, and then this is a coffee maker. We already had them, and so I just brought them up here because I was like, that would be cool. He loves coffee. We already have it, and it kind of matches the theme. So I brought those. This is really neat. This is touch, and it has 3 different light settings, and then it'll turn off. So that is really neat. My Cricut I need to put away. This is also touch and has different light settings, and I figured that would go really well on his desk, so that way he can kind of see what he's doing. Whoops, there we go. This is actually the main light fixture in the room that we're gonna have to replace. This is gonna take a minute to say the least. It has a bunch of like wires and everything because it's kind of one of those spider ones that it kind of like loops and goes down, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. You guys will see. And then this is really cool too. This is what will be hanging on one of the walls above some drawers that I just bought that I said that might be coming either Thursday or Friday. So hopefully, again, it'll be on Thursday, but that is what I have for his room so far, and I'm, like I said, so excited about decorating it and putting it together. But let me show you what his room currently looks like. Again, this is what my chaotic room looks like. Alright, so for his room, this is kind of what you see. Our bird is in here, so I will need to put him somewhere else. So that way we can leave this door open and the cats can't get to him. So I don't know where I'll put him, maybe in our bedroom or something, I don't know. But I will have to end up moving him tomorrow to just get him away from the fumes and the cats and everything else. But he's in there, he's right there if you can see him. So this is what Mark currently has. This kind of random stuff that we had. This is like my vanity from the last house. So he's used it to like organize his cords and things. So whenever I do get the other drawers, I wanted to go ahead and switch all of this over to those for him, so I think that'll be nice. It is only 5 drawers in the one that I bought, so that's why I wanted a few of them. But my plans here, which I will show you a picture too of what my plans are, but having the big chair, okay, let me show you this too. So this is the chair I already bought him for this room, and he obviously knows about this, which is so cool. It is real leather and everything. It's very, very pretty. It was a pretty expensive chair, but it's very industrial. It looks really cool. So I'll end up putting this over there in that corner with the like little table, and then the light over here. I wanted to hang that like shelving thing on the wall, and then have the drawers underneath it on the floor, at least 3 sets of them over here. Right here, I'm planning on doing the faux brick wall on this one, and then having his desk right here. So it's like an L, it goes this way. And then on the end, having more drawers with his chair, obviously. I have talked about doing a couple things on this wall. I can't figure out if I want to put the clock and stuff on this wall or this wall. But if I do it on this wall, then he has a space here to do like a TV of some sort to make it as his like monitor or whatever he wants to do with it. So that's my plan though. Obviously you guys will see it all come together. So I will have to end up cleaning out this room tomorrow or Thursday morning. Get everything out of here. I might put some of it in his closet in there because it's pretty big. I did get him to vacuum his room the other day, and I got him to move these cords. So these cords were running from here just straight to over there. But I got him to, and everything was plugged in over there. It was insane. But I got him to plug it in over here, so that way it will be by his desk, so I will be able to hide it. This is a whole planned thing. And then actually, design hack, if you guys ever have cords, like this white one, and you have carpeted floors, what you can do is actually like push the cord down in there, like next to the baseboard, and it hides it. So that's what I'm planning on doing around the entire room, which you guys will see. So that way you don't see these white cords at all. They'll be hidden around. This is the only spot where you'll probably be able to see them is near the closet door. But if I can get them to go around here and go in there enough, at least you wouldn't be able to see them from out here. So anyways, that was a lot to be said. I'm sorry. But I'm really excited about this room. It's going to be so transformed. It's not even funny. And yeah, I look forward to getting this started. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, I just moved the bird out of here. So the cats are wandering in here, and it's like one of their first times in here. So like, all like, what is this place? But I'm gonna go ahead and try to just start moving this stuff out of the way, because today I have to work on this wall. I have a lot to do, so wish me luck. But I'm gonna go ahead and start moving some of this stuff out, or moving it over at least, trying to kind of clean out this room a little bit, so that way I can go ahead and get started on it all. All right, so as I'm moving things around, I'm I'm trying to go back behind myself and just vacuum, make sure everything is clean and organized enough for me to go back and organize it really quick. So obviously I took the desktop off of these, and I'm gonna end up moving them over here, but I need to hide the cord first. That's why I'm gonna move to one. I did move the unit that our bird was on into the closet, so that helps kind of clean up this room a lot. This is gonna end up going in that corner, but again, I have to hide the wires and stuff first, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be able to clean up all of this area. So I'll show you the trick with the wire. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I have this white wire that is running all the way across the room and over there. So what I do with it, if you have carpet and like a baseboard like this, which I still need to like vacuum up some of this because there's bird feathers and stuff, but what you can do is actually just take it and kind of smush it right here, and there's space under the baseboard that it just fits right in there, and then you can't even see it. So that is what I'm going to do with this. Obviously you'll see where it comes out, but once I do this to the entire room, you won't see this white cord anymore. There's plenty of like slack in it, so I'll be able to do that, and that way you won't even see it anymore. All right, you guys, so now you can see where the cord goes in, and then you don't even see the cord until you get to right here, which I'll have to finish this up. But I moved these two over here. I'm gonna have to move these. I picked these up so that way it'd be easier to vacuum, but I'll let these back down, fix them really quick. There's feathers in them. And then I also quickly vacuumed right here, so I just need to move this now over to this like little corner area. I'm gonna create kind of like a reading nook, and I'm gonna put something like a table in front of this so you won't be able to see that part of the cord. So if you don't like seeing cords, but for some reason it has to be somewhere else in your room, if you do that, it's beautiful. You don't even see it. And again, you'll probably see it in front of this, but I may just run it beside here and then again go into the closet before coming back out so you don't really see it in front of the door right here. But that's what we look like so far. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and move this over there now. Okay, so I put this stuff in here, which is stuff I bought. I'm probably gonna switch this one back around. I liked it kind of back in that corner, but I may like either switch around this way or figure out something. I don't know. I'm not really happy with it going that way. So, but I really like this corner. This was the corner I was most worried about. So I think it's pretty cute right now. I just put these drawers right here. And then obviously this is where the desk and everything is going to go. It's actually going to be like an L desk. So I'm not really worried about the cords right there because I can put them on like a little shelf that's on the bottom or hide them underneath it. But you can kind of see I got most of the cords, so that's all you can really see is like right there where the cords are going into the closet. But it looks tremendously better than cords going all the way across the room. So that will be all that you can really see in like these and then those corners. But if you guys ever have anything, I will be doing it with this lamp once I get it all situated and stuff. Instead of seeing all these cords right here, I'm just gonna shove that back in there underneath the baseboard, and then you won't be able to see it. You'll just see the cords that are going straight down, and then that'll be it. So instead of the chaos. So that is a huge tip. If you guys don't like seeing cords, definitely try it out. It is a huge game changer, and again, you can't see it at all, so beautiful. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start on this wall. So this is the wall we're going to be doing the faux brick, which is in here. Here it is. So we're going to have to, I'm going to bring each piece in there and kind of lay it out to see how I want it, I think, on the ground before I put it all up. I have some supplies and stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and start working on that. Okay, I was struggling with cutting little pieces like around here, and then these pieces had to be cut a little bit shorter. So I had someone come over and help me. So thank you. I was going to cut these pieces as well, but I think what I'm gonna do is just do the drywall mud over there and then kind of do it all over this. And I have a bunch of pieces left over, but I wasn't sure. So I might end up using those pieces to kind of be like random, and then do the mudding on those just to make it look extra industrial everywhere. So that's what I'm gonna end up probably doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and mud this first because I know that has to be done. And then if I have extra time, like tomorrow maybe, I might do that. I also really want to try to go ahead and put the desk together, but I got a trash bag up here and I started breaking down some boxes, but I need to put all this in the trash bag, break down all these, put them outside in the recycling. It's raining, but that way that's out of here, and that'll help a lot. And I will need to clean up like all this mess that I made, but like that is now empty, so I need to throw that away, put that stuff away. Most of it's gonna be put away. I do have the mudding stuff up here already though, so lots to do, but here we are. you guys, it is making a mess, but don't worry, I put down cardboard so we're good. But look at how good it is turning out. I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna do some more coats to make it a little more splotchy. So obviously there's some like little white spots and stuff. I kind of try to do it random. I'm such a perfectionist that I'm trying to just do it kind of crazy, but this is what it's looking like so far. I am so excited. I think it looks really good. I also want to try to cover the seam a little better. So again, once I can get it a little thicker, once this dries, I can get it a little thicker around there, and some other spots to kind of make it all blend. But I think this is looking so good. I picked up a couple of things, not much though. I thought about breaking more pieces and kind of doing them randomly. I probably won't for this. I'll probably just do the rest of his room and then have this as the only thing, just because this is a lot of work. And you know, I don't have much time to do it all, and I think it'd be fun to do with him too, you know, to do the scattered spots. So anyways, I keep moving this lamp like back and forth, but so I'm not sure how I feel about that. I did put his Zelda cookbook right here that he loves. So it has all the recipes from his Zelda games, and he loves it and is afraid to keep it out, but I think it's really cool to be like right there. I also put a coaster, thought about putting a candle or something. I'm not sure yet, but we're not to the decorating part. I just keep getting excited. I do like this kind of at an angle though a little bit better because it kind of, you know, brings you this way. But I have been trying to do the boxes and that kind of stuff. So it's looking a little better in here. I still have this giant box right here that I have to do. But I think while I'm waiting on that to dry, I might start building the desk. I don't know where I'm gonna end up doing that, but I need this to dry, so that way I can try to at least finish this today. Alright, you guys, it's the next morning, but I didn't get to show you guys what I'd finished yesterday, so I did finish putting the desk together. You can move this up and down a little bit, so there's like the other spot if I want to make it lower, but he can always put his computer right there. The only thing I couldn't do is there's a screw that goes like somewhere right here, this one, that I cannot get in there. It goes underneath, obviously, but I'll have to figure that out a little later. So his desk is pretty much built though. I had to just throw everything in the rooms. And then I did a little bit more on this wall yesterday. So it's a little splotchier, but I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. That's all I'm going to do to it. I'm just going to clean up this mess this morning before people come over to help me. So this is kind of what the whole room is looking like. I have a lot of like little things to kind of clean up. I need to pull that box back out. I just didn't know where to put it whenever he said he was almost home. So I was like, oh no, and I put it in there. But that's what it's looking like. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. All right, you guys, I cleaned all of it up down here. So much better. I kind of re-vacuumed a little bit. I did end up fixing that part of the desk, so we're good. Everything is complete on the desk now. And then I moved the stuff that we have to hang up in here. So I have the light fixture as well as that, which will be going over here. And then I'm not sure where I want to put this yet. I can't decide. I keep changing my mind about it. So, but that's what we have. So I think my dad is about to come over here to kind of help me put everything up. And then once we are done with that, I will either update you guys then, or we'll see when I start videoing again. All right, they're gonna come over a little later to help, but I cleaned up a lot of boxes and all the trash that was in here, wiped this table down. That's a sticker that's stuck. But it's so much better. Everything is like kind of cleaned up, so everything can be situated directly in here. Don't mind my slippers, but like that is going to be hung on that wall. Still haven't decided on this. Here's all the cords and stuff that I'm going to kind of shove into that corner. That'll be where this is. And then this is obviously the light fixture. So it's looking clean finally in both rooms. I do want this room to like be cleaned up again as soon as this is done. So I was trying to kind of get a head start on it, but that's what it's looking like. And then I'll keep vlogging once I start again. All right, you guys, we got all this in there. I have to be quiet because Mark is here, but we got all of that in, and now I just have to quickly put this stuff in there. everything is done. Looks beautiful. I totally forgot to show you guys this. So cool. What do you guys think? There will be 2 more and then something here, but you get the idea. So happy with it. All right, I'm going to vacuum up these floors and then tomorrow is the review. Ready?
I think so.
Sure.
I'm so
Speaking of
stressed.
excitement.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Open
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Honey,
Yeah.
who changed the entire room?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think?
That is not, I was not expecting this. That's crazy. Yeah. Wow, how'd you do this?
Alright you guys, that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I know that I absolutely enjoyed the entire process, from actually creating the design on my phone and kind of putting pieces together that I liked, to ordering, to putting all the stuff together, to doing the wall. I loved every part of it, and then showing Mark at the end was just the tip of the iceberg. I just absolutely loved it. Lots and lots of fun. This is something I wish I could do every day all the time because I love designing and all of that. So if you guys liked it, again, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Let me know down below what you think of these type of videos. If you guys like room makeovers, what your favorite video is, and I can go ahead and make more of those for you guys. So anyways, if you guys are not subscribed, also please do that. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.